Alright, where am I going?
Out east.
This time.
And honestly, you can kind of just go wherever. I would recommend a little more north, personally. But out east is good. Actually, no, if you want to go and skirt Nelson to start, you definitely want to go more north.
Okay.
And then that way you can actually save the crucified soldiers instead of having mercy kill them. Man, I said go north, and the one time you don't want to wander off into the wilderness.
Oh yeah, I guess there was just like clear wilderness right here to wander into that's in the north section, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, you should go north. And then I look down at my phone trying to figure out what's going on with Boone, and look back up, and you're just following the road. And it's like, who the fuck are you?
On toxic waste site?
Oh, yeah.
That's apparently like a landmark.
Yep.
I'm assuming I'm going towards this triangle.
I think that's the right one. Should see it hopefully pretty soon. Or is that the wind farm? If that's the wind farm, you want to avoid it. Oh, things are loading in. Hang on. It said if that's the wind farm. And it is. Okay. That place is full of cazadors. Hang on. They aren't this far out. If you hug the cliffs to your right, I think you can pass them. You don't have to hug them, but like follow them.
Yeah. I'm just trying to stay as unseen as I can.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to fuck with cazadors or fucking psyos. I guess I'm actually glad I stayed. Kind of forgot about that.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem. Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Fuck yeah, Boone.
Yeah, you are going to try to not attack Nelson just yet.
Ooh, is that one of those things you've been telling me?
That is a fire gecko.
Oh.
Cazadors are flying little wasp things. Something has spotted you. Might be the gecko?
I think it's the gecko.
Gecko has not spotted you. That is concerning. Boone has spotted. It is gecko. Gecko is die time. Gecko has fire.
Yeah.
I would recommend standing.
Eat this.
Oh, goodness. Boone. Alright, gecko.
So that's your gecko hide.
Can I do that standing here, or do I
yeah,
have to?
You have to do that at
At a bench.
At a fire.
Fire? I'll have to find a fire then.
I'm trying to get you not to Nelson, because one of these is Nelson and one of them is Camp Forlorn Hope.
Okay, so here. Let me do this. That's Nelson.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little more north. It should be.
It's gonna be somewhere here, basically.
Yeah, somewhere in front of you. I think it's more east though, because that's the wind farm over there, and that's a really bad time.
Yeah.
These guys are not a bad time. These guys are pansies.
So I need to get away from that before Boone
Goes fucking ape.
goes ape shit and starts taking vengeance for his wife.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
Who the
There's
actual
an NCR
fuck are
emergency
you?
Two-way radio.
It's an NCR Ranger.
You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
So the way that works.
Alright, he's just going off, I guess.
Yeah. The way that works is, if you want, you can use it and it summons a group of NCR Rangers.
Okay.
Oh. Boone is fighting Cazadors.
Oh.
If you stop and look to the left, do you see that thing with the orange spot right there?
Oh.
That's a Cazador.
Well, there's Boone.
Yeah. He seems to have gotten it, so you're okay.
Okay.
But if you turn back to your right, yeah, you see those sandbags? That's going to be Camp Forlorn Hope.
Okay. That's where I want to go.
Evening. Look who we have here. Oh. I've been placed in charge of morale. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers. That's a long story. Let's just say whiskey makes you do strange things to impress a girl. But it also leads to some of my best competition ideas. Want to hear one? Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
Hey, funny you mention. Cool, so Legionnaires are for him.
Yes.
Specifically. So I will have to remember that. Really quick though.
Mm-hmm.
How... Okay. Are there actually people that like the Legion?
Yes. Like, unironically, yes.
Why?
I do not know. I do not know. I don't talk to those people. I don't associate with them. We don't acknowledge those exist. I would say, yeah. Find the doctor before you just go poking patients.
Just start poking the patients.
Oh, everyone's gonna be fucking asleep because you're hitting in the middle of the night again.
Why do I keep doing this?
I don't know. Oh, hey, there's the doctor.
Hey, doctor. Yeah, wake up.
Yeah, fuck your sleep, bitch.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do? What would you like to know?
Oh, wow.
My take? I try not to think about it. The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. What would you like to...
Okay, tell me about
I
yourself.
used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back, back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea. I was
So
excited about making
he's,
the world a better place with the NCR.
basically like fucking
Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and
Hawkeye-ass character where he's a doctor and he has a duty to be a doctor, but he doesn't want to be here anymore, and he's lost, like, he sees how bad war actually is and wants to go home.
Yeah.
Cool. I like him.
Well-
Okay, so that was the doctor.
Better move along. There's not much for you here.
Walk in here and it's every
Hey,
single
you're not
one of the
troopers.
important people is
Got a
right here.
second?
Pretty much,
I have
actually.
work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job. The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
So if you open up your map real quick, you can now see all the different ranger stations marked out. This is not a quest you're going to do right away.
This is something where I'm gonna go over the course of the game to each of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supply. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back and the more that gets done around here, the more
Yes.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
I got guns. Do you want guns? I got guns. I got spears. Do you want some throwing spears? Because I can hook you up with throwing spears. He's not interested in throwing spears.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pocket. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Maybe you shouldn't be smoking in here.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Like a box of drugs just sitting somewhere?
You found a box of drugs.
Oh, there he
Nice
is.
to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visits. So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything. We really need those supplies, so don't take your sweet time finding them.
I think I got everything I needed as
For right
far as
now,
picking
yeah.
up. So I need to go to Helios 1.
Yep.
What's out there that the triangle's picking up?
I think that's going to be the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker.
Yo, this is a whole ass graveyard. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a whole ass graveyard down here.
Oh, I guess there was a gate to the graveyard, but...
I'm going to let you explore. I'm going to go clean out the bomb.
As long as I don't go too close to the town, I'm good, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't go too far south. Nelson is in the south. And then also, you know, watch out for cliffs and things, because there may not be a way back up.
Understood. So I won't go down any cliffs. I'm not going to go too far away from town here. Doesn't look like there's a grave I can do. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus, Boone, you scared me. Man, companions just like to jump scare you a little, huh?
Yeah, it's like fucking Watson from that one Sherlock Holmes game.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Ah, that seems to be a cave with a whole bunch of, like, little skittering things around it. Maybe I'm not going to go there.
I believe in you. I believe in your power. Your fortitude.
There's a lot of them, and they're fast and very skittery, and they look yellow. And I seem to remember you telling me yellow things are not.
Are they still on your screen?
No, they're over here this way.
Are they like that orangish yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are gonna be.
And they're like
Cazadors.
low down and like skittering around.
Yeah,
they're
those
like
gonna
somewhere like right in there.
Yeah, there's gonna be Cazadors troops, they're fucking nasty. You can kill them, but they will fuck you up. Their poison is gnarly.
Not in the mood. I don't think I have very much anti-venom on me.
Yeah.
I think I have had to use anti-venom at least twice. I'm just picking flowers at this point.
Contact.
Oh.
Run from me.
He found someone? Oh! Oh, he found someone.
Oh boy, what did he find?
Oh, big scorpions.
Oh, big scorpion.
Big scorpion. Little scorpion.
Take him out.
Oh, more?
Run from
Where?
me.
Oh, well, they're dead. Okay. By the time I found the scorpion, Boone had killed it.
Yeah.
Fucking Boone's badass.
Okay, I am back with Bong.
Welcome back with Bong.
Will you show me your map?
Yes. Here I am.
Oh my goodness. You have gone wandering, alright.
Sorry.
No. This is actually the point of the game where it's actually perfectly okay to go out
I
wandering.
almost made it to Boulder City.
Yeah.
Completely accidentally.
Yeah, this is a perfectly good time to go out wandering. This is like the time for it. You're strong enough. You're in an area that's properly leveled. You're not trying to be railroaded into a quest. This is a good time to go out and just explore.
Okay.
I was just wondering where you would wound up,
Yeah.
honestly.
You were just like, man, I've left him alone for a while.
I left him alone for about 5 minutes. He should have made it to the other side of New Vegas.
It's been a little bit, and he's been unsupervised. I wonder how lost he is now. I wonder how off track he's gotten.
Turns out, extremely.
Incredibly. I've made it, in fact, to the wrong city.
Honestly, if you want to do Boulder City right now, you
You
totally
here to
can.
pay your respects to?
Oh,
It
you're
commemorates the
here.
Battle of Hoover Dam.
I'm coming
Way
at it
before
at a
the
different
best
direction than I
Caesar's
usually come
legions
at
took
it.
Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Cool as shit. Okay.
Yeah. Like, that's actually the thing about the NCR, is it is always going to speak to that American in your soul.
Yeah, like...
Because that is the glory in combat, the bravado, the...
It's that, like, it's the idealistic, what America was, like, supposedly supposed to be when
Yeah.
we were kids. What we were taught
Yeah.
America was, that's what they're trying to be.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because they weren't there for actual America. They just have what they were taught in books.
They literally have all of the propaganda of America. And so they're looking at that propaganda going, this is a great place, we should make this again.
And it's idealistic as hell, and they don't understand what was going on behind the scenes of it. So
Yeah.
there's flaws, and there's things that are...
And, like, as we're seeing the NCR grow, we're seeing those flaws become more and more apparent.
And in fact, actually, they're mirroring exactly the way that the American government started to go, too.
Yep, getting mired in bureaucracy, getting tied down in red tape. Like...
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Ike.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days. What can I get you?
Okay, so what can I get you? Should be the question here, my good sir.
25 throwing spears.
Do I want to sell the bloatfly meat?
No, because those are actually really good.
Okay.
The ant meat is not very good. We're gonna put out a series of videos after these where I'm playing through it.
It's gonna be like 5 episodes long and the most mid-maxed and most badass playthrough.
I can't even fucking help it at this point. Like, I literally didn't look up and like plan a build for my last run, and I was already getting to the point where I was like, yeah, I need to get this perk in a couple levels, so I'm gonna start putting points in here, and I need this skill for this safe in this place, and
1 hour later.
So like, No, these aren't even coyotes. These are dogs. Are the cons just like a gang then?
Yes.
They're just like a big gang that just is out here?
Yes, they are a big, old, tenacious gang. The cons have been through a lot. And they have endured a lot. Also, where exactly are you going?
Oh, I'm going in the like general direction of one of the ranger stations.
Oh, okay. Thought you said you were gonna go negotiate with the cons.
Oh, I
Got distracted.
got distracted.
Understandable. Yeah, I've just been like sitting here looking at the Fallout wiki. I haven't really need to stop.
Yeah, I figured you'd like eventually stop looking at the wiki and stop me. And I was just gonna. Okay, so these are all owned and not for me.
That is a campfire you can use, though.
Yeah.
We won't go quietly.
Okay, so I've definitely found. Cool. Don't know how you're gonna avoid eating irradiated food at this point because damn, it's been hard for me.
Outpost. Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. So long.
Okay, so like there's like a fucking plane out there?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna talk to you because I think you're who I'm here for.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be. All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though. Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week. They always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Okay.
Don't get killed out there.
Alright, so then this is like the whole lake area.
Mm-hmm. It's a big
It's a
fucking lake.
huge lake.
It's
I've been to lakes like this.
it's not spawned in, but there is a platform out in the middle.
It's a steep cliff.
Also, there are things over there on the shore.
See that?
They are very aggressive.
Okay, so I don't go over to them to see what they are.
And that's another one of those things. Yeah.
Something tells me
Yeah.
that I don't want to be down here.
I mean, you can probably kill them, but like...
It looks like Bigfoot.
Even better.
Are these swamp monsters?
Yes!
Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them so. Ooh, I don't love that.
Wow!
Dear God, I don't like that.
When was the last time you saved? Oh, it's gonna be in Boulder City right after getting out the bar, I bet.
There you go.
Oof. Oof! That's quite a bit of progress lost there, huh? Back home to fall New Vegas.
It's time to fall out, or New Vegas.
Time to fall out. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god.
Oh God, I'm gonna New Vegas.
Oh god, I'm gonna fall out.
And then like a mushroom cloud comes out of your dick.
War.
War never changes.
Oh, war never changes.